Hello, welcome to the Turbodata features overview, and this is our contact details. So we'll go on to the next slide, and basically we'll look at a problem of optimizing the inventory usage using Turbodata for a particular hospital. So there are more than 10k SKUs, there are 5 hospital locations, there are more than 100 doctors, and the client requirement is that there should be no more than 3 button clicks for arriving at a final call, and mobility access is required. So as a first step, sir, we are looking at dashboards with very low refresh times, and here we'll explain these dashboards. So there's a graph interleaving process which happens. That means values in one particular graph, they actually dictate the drill down parameters in the second graph, which is what we will show you. So here we look at a particular dashboard application. So we're looking at a stock value analysis. And within the stock value analysis, we pick generic strength in the You add the generic. This is a given stock of a given fiscal date. And herein you can see this is by analysis on year and year month basis. So if I pick up any other generic strength in then I can have this. Now here you see my sales percentage is more than the margin percentage. So the sales percentage more than margin, it's less profitable. But margin percentage is more than the sales percentage, then it is more profitable. So graph interleaving means that this is the value for only those items where the margin percentage is more than the sales percentage. So this gives an year-on-year comparison. And then if I look at the same value which is coming up here, then I have a prior fiscal month, month by month analysis for the prior fiscal year. Next, we come down to the dashboard interleaving process, wherein the value in a particular dashboard at the end of the dashboard is going to dictate the starting value in the next dashboard. So I go here, I pick up next, and once I pick up the consolidated, I'm getting only that value which has been chosen for the last dashboard. I pick up the year and I show. Now this is my sort of a cascading prompt. That means this is at a higher level of granularity and this is at the lower level of granularity. So I get my purchase value from vendor, and this I get my total overdue. Now look at the speed of the entire dashboard development. Next, we look at the embedded dashboards. That means a dashboard within a dashboard and actionable information from the dashboard. So I go here, I go to the next. Now this brand, this is called this brand which I've chosen. Now here you see there are 4 dashboards which are coming up within simultaneously and simultaneously. And then I have a dashboard within a dashboard. And then in order for the actionable information, I have an email setup wherein I pick up the value from this filter parameter. I ask this particular doctor who's here to reduce the consumption because my actual SOB has been more than my approved SOB. Next, I come down to this problem wherein you have to make a complex reports with more than 2 data providers. It has to be done in one click using a single screen, no coding. Refresh time has to be less than 10 seconds and report making time has to be less than 30 seconds. This is a sample copy of that aggregate report. So here you can see your inwards and the output. This is by item, by company. This is between the fiscal year and the fiscal month date. This is all the monthly aggregates for inward quantity as inward value. And these are the aggregates for the monthly outward quantities and outward value. And this is my daily aggregate at the end of the fiscal month. What is my closing stock balance value? So for creating this, we have configured are the aggregate awareness and ability to handle multiple data providers for monthly, yearly, quarterly. This is what we will show. So this is my aggregate awareness. So I pick up my monthly. I get only the monthly attributes of the reports. Now in my moving average rate monthly for each item by each month in the year num, I get my opening stock number and the opening stock value at the beginning of the fiscal month, the closing stock value and the closing stock number at the end of the fiscal month, the moving average rate at the end of the fiscal month. And I get my sales order monthly, I get my purchase order monthly. So and I can also so this tool automatically interlinks all these multiple data providers to generate a report. Now in order to, after this report has been generated, you simply have to choose your required fields to generate a final report. The end client requirement for ETL and reporting was it should be single screen, no coding expertise should be required, it should be real-time data extraction, faster reports than in transaction, deployment and system, same system as the ERP and a single day deployment. So we have a single interface, and within this you have connections to SQL Server, Oracle, DB2, and say Tally. You can configure incremental data load. You can configure your error reportings through email. You can view your error logs. You can view your status logs. And you can design your watcher types, and you can configure the dates for incremental data load. The next steps are a demo for 20 minutes and a POC for 2 days, and we can also give you the access to the mobile apps. With this, we would like to thank you for your time. Thank you very much.